Welcome to the Every Day is a New Day podcast and live show. Are you ready? Because this is Rise and Shine. Every day is a new day. The 21-day Empowerment Series that supports you in cultivating a habit of getting into alignment, mentally and emotionally, standing in your power and being unshakable regardless what's happening around you. Join us live on Facebook at 9 a.m. Pacific Time on the Every Day is a New Day show and coaching page, or on Apple Podcasts and beyond for the replay. Let's get to it. Say hello if you are here. Welcome to day one of Rise and Shine. Every day is a new day. I'm so excited that you're here. Let me know in the comments where you're connecting from. Hey Karen, good to see you. Just getting a little warm up in. We're getting into alignment today. We're getting in. Awesome. Joining us from Arizona. Awesome. I'm in Southern California. All right. So that was just a little warm up here. So awesome. If you are with me today, we also have a guest that is going to be joining us. We had a couple of just little tech issues, and that's for the little delay here. Oh, good, Karen. Oh, I'm so glad. You know today's guest, Kaylin. Yes, she is amazing. And so we were messaging back and forth, and fingers crossed she's going to be able to make it in here. So she is just such a beautiful, bright, shining light, right? Okay, well, let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and just get started. And we're going to be keeping our eyes open for Kaylin to hopefully join us. But welcome to day one of Rise and Shine. Every day is a new day. This is your opportunity to practice getting into alignment every day. And this is something you can do every day, all on your own. But I know that it can really be support for you when you're starting to cultivate that habit, to be able to have someone else just kind of say, yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it again. And so that's what this is here to be in support of you as you are practicing getting into alignment. So my name is Kim O'Neill. I'm a transformational confidence coach, really helping people to develop a deeper sense of confidence from the inside out, which is all about alignment, knowing who you are and feeling that. And I also host this podcast called the Every Day is a New Day show. But what we're doing today is not the typical interview show. This is really more of an experiential conversation between you and me. And fingers crossed, we have our guest today as well, Kaylin or Vinci. And so we are going to be, moving through this together. I have a list of things we're going to talk about and we're going to explore. We're going to start off each day, though, first by really tuning in and simply just checking in. Like, what are we feeling in this present moment? No judgment about it, but tuning in. So if you're just joining me, feel free to go ahead and still say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're joining from. And if you are ready now, I want you to just first go ahead and just get comfortable wherever you're seated. Just make sure that you are comfortable with where you are. This is your time that you have gifted to yourself. We're going to put one hand on our heart. You may want to place the other hand on your abdomen, or just, face down on your knee, wherever you're seated. Just be comfortable. I want you to be present with your body. You're going to take a slow, deep breath in. Exhaling out. And ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? And just allow yourself to be quiet and tune into that. Now, some of you may immediately be able to tune in to what you're feeling. You may immediately have the words, you may know what the sensations are, you may be able to identify it in your body where you're specifically feeling it, and some of you may not, and that is okay. This is opportunity for you to start to become more familiar with tuning in. And so if you're not sensing anything yet, that's okay. I want you to just be present. Simply pose that question to yourself. What am I feeling right now? And if you do start to go, oh, maybe I'm feeling whatever it may be, just allow that to be okay, to just have that awareness of, yeah, I think I'm feeling whatever the emotion might be, okay? And now being present with what you're feeling, I want you to just now connect in and say, where do I feel that in my body? Where do you feel that in your body? You might immediately go, I feel it in my chest, or maybe it's in your abdomen. Those are common places for a lot of people, but you can feel whatever you're feeling anywhere in your body at all. So it could be, maybe it's up here in your head. Maybe it's, a tingling down in your ankle or your toes. This, you're just being present with what are you feeling right now. And so go ahead and let me know if you feel comfortable. Go ahead and share that in the comments. There's no judgment about any of this. This is simply us saying, this is what I'm feeling right now. I'm choosing to be present with it, because when we're present with it, it's that much easier to be able to decide if we want to stay in that or release it and choose something else. So while you are continuing with that, hello, Angie from Nebraska. So good to see you here. And we're still holding space for Kaylin to join us, fingers crossed. Okay, it looks like she may not be able to join us today. So we'll see if we can bring her on another day. So while you are still connecting in, I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share to show you my emotional guidance scale, which is a tool that you can reference. So let me go ahead and bring that in myself here. And bear with me for one moment. Let's see, we're going to do the screen share, and we're going to do the entire screen. And so I've been practicing with this. I'm going to go ahead and show this in the stream now. There we go. If only you knew what this has been like. Okay, now I'm going to show you the emotional guidance scale. So here we go. So if this is your first time seeing this, let me know. There are many variations out there. But this is something for you as you're checking in. Let's just take a moment to identify, where are you on that scale? Again, no judgment about anything, but just having that awareness of what you're presently feeling, and then identify what would you like to move in the direction towards? What would you like to feel instead? And so if you're feeling something that's in a lower vibration state, simply have that awareness and say, you know what, I desire to move into what? Into optimism, hopefulness, maybe positive expectation, or maybe all the way up to joy, love, appreciation. I'm going to go ahead and stop the screen share so you can see me again. And bring it right back to us right here. And so I hope that was helpful for you. I'm going to go ahead and share a link in the comments where you can actually download that for yourself. So if you'd like to have that handy and take a look at that every single day, I'm going to paste that into the comments right now. And so there we go. Free download for you right there. That should be showing up in the comments. There we go. There it is. Awesome. And so the next step is declaring, what would you like to feel next? And just setting that intention. I'm feeling this right now, and I choose to feel more, fill in the blank. I choose to feel more. And that right there, the next piece is really affirming that to yourself, aligning the mind and the emotions. And so what is the affirmation you want to make for yourself? You want to be able to affirm to yourself more throughout your day today about the direction you're moving towards. So let's say you choose to feel more more peace, more peace. Your affirmation can simply be, I choose to feel peace. I choose to feel peace. You can take it the next step and make it an I am statement. I am peaceful. Bring that into the present moment. And I'm going to encourage you to, whatever affirmation you claim for yourself today, to say that 10 times. And I'm going to actually say it 10 times, 3 times a day. Okay. And I'm also going to say, start out with what you can, but if you can reach that for yourself, just commit to that yourself, put that on your calendar. So right now, as we're here, or if it's more comfortable immediately when we're done, go ahead and affirm to yourself your affirmation 10 times out loud. Say them to yourself. Get in the habit of bringing that in mentally and building that muscle memory with, this is who I am. I am peaceful. I choose peace. Maybe it's love. I am love. I am love. Everything is energy. So the more that you are saying that and bringing that in through your words and your voice and sending that energy out, you're generating more of that momentum around you, within you. There are different ways to do affirmations, and I believe it works either way. It works whether you are already feeling it, and it works also when you choose to bring that into your being and say it and start to create that energy around it. So let me know in the comments, what are you choosing to feel and what is your affirmation statement? A great way is simply to, like I just said, make it an I am statement. I am. And then what is that next feeling? I am love. I am joy. I am freedom. I am confident. I am, what is it? What is yours? The emotional guidance scale I shared with you, that's a list of 22 emotions that really showcase varying levels of vibration, but there are so many different words we could use to describe certain emotions. So if what you're presently feeling or what you may want to move towards wasn't on that list, then you just identify, what's closest to it. Just kind of get an awareness of where might you be falling on that scale. And this is about you aligning with what resonates for you. So you choose what it is that you desire to feel. And the one thing I would just say to caution you is the one thing you want to kind of steer away from is to not make a statement like, I am not feeling such and such. You rather want to choose what it is that you do want to feel, right? So when you know what you don't want to feel, it's that much easier to know what you do want to feel. So you want to make your affirmation be an affirmative for what you do want to experience. So I hope that makes sense. Yes, Kira is saying, I am confident. I am worthy. Yes, yes. And so affirm that to yourself 10 times this morning, as soon as we're done, if you haven't already. And I would say put it on your calendar. Say it again 10 more times at lunch. And say it again another 10 times right before you go to bed. What a beautiful gift you give yourself as you're going to sleep. Really locking that into even your sleep state. That makes a difference in how you will also wake up. It's huge. So awesome. So good to see everybody. Hello, William and Joanne. And Angie and Karen. Absolutely. Okay, so today it is me, and our guest unfortunately was not able to come in today, and it's all the way that it's always supposed to be. This is also the thing about being in alignment. The more that we're in alignment, the more that we're feeling grounded in what's true for us, for you, it is easier to be able to be flexible and in flow with these things that we didn't expect, right? Like I would have so loved to have Kaylin here today, and it's all beautiful the way that it turned out. For whatever reason, this was meant to be possibly an example, right? To showcase in today. Yes, William is saying today I am knowledge. Yes, you are. Yes, you freaking are. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so let's see here. I had a list of things we're going to go through. So let me just take a quick look at that. Oh my goodness. So we have checked in emotionally. You have chosen an affirmation, aligning your head and heart, another way to say that. You've chosen your affirmation. And yeah, when you've aligned your energy, you want to continue to fuel your body with the thoughts, feelings, and actions that are going to support you in strengthening that alignment. So as you're embodying the affirmation that you have declared today, you may notice that you actually start to get some new ideas, some new inspirations. So like, what if I did this? What if I did that? And so because you're drawing to you, an abundance of aligned energy, which is opening you up to new ideas. So as you get those new ideas, I don't know what yours are going to be, but the next step would be, if that's really resonating for you, to actually take action on that, which is going to further support you in integrating more of what you've aligned with today. So the more momentum you build, the more you shift the way you experience the outside world, and therefore have a different experience, regardless of what's happening around you. And so I hope that's making sense. Let's see here. Oh, Kaylin, I so wish I could invite you live. We're using a different platform, so I'm not able to do that. That was the link I sent. Oh, we still love Kaylin. Let's send Kaylin some love right now. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kaylin, we'll find a workaround. We'll find a workaround for sure. So, okay, well, so the next thing we're going to do, we want to integrate this deeper and deeper into our body, into your body. So next, we're going to come up with a power pose. So Kara, she is saying, I am worthy, I am confident. William is saying, today I am knowledge. Kaylin, let me know, what is your affirmation for today? Kaylin, what will you share with us in the comments what you would like to align with and affirm? Okay, so we're taking those affirmations and we're now going to integrate it in a playful, fun way. Nobody else has to see this but you, right? And let's choose a power pose. Like, let's see. So my affirmation, my affirmation for today, I am strong. I feel that. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't go earlier, right? So let's see. I'm feeling solid. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling strong, but I'll be honest. I want even more of that. I want to feel even stronger. So that is my affirmation for today. I am strength. I am strength. So my power pose, for today. Good, we've got some more affirmations. So I'm gonna move, and let's see if you can still see me here. Let's hold on a second. as I knock things over. Let's see. Okay, my power pose for today actually feels like it's a strong stance. So my legs are equally distributed and I'm feeling solid and firm. This is my power pose today. This feels really good. This feels really good. What is yours? I want you to just what feels like I am resilient. That's beautiful, Kaylin. I love that. Jackie says, I am joyful. I also see I am playful. What does that feel like in your body? What would, integrate that. This is really we're being playful. We're having fun with it, integrating and aligning your head, your emotions, we might say your heart, and your physical body. We're helping you be in full alignment there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sit down again. Continue to let me know in the comments what's coming up for you. William's laughing. I'm glad you're laughing, William. I was too, clearly. Awesome. Okay, so we have done our power pose for today. Okay, and let's talk a little bit about, I think I need to move my chair again. Okay, let's talk a little bit about self-care. So Kaylin, Kaylin, I love you so much. So Kaylin, will you type in the comments? Let us know what comes up for you. Well, basically, I was going to ask you, what is your self-care routine? And let's take this a little further, right? Like what fuels our body, right? Because we don't do this once, we want to continue to build that momentum. So what one food helps you feel your best? And so for everybody that's with us today, just identify, like, what's that one food that you actually really feel your best? I would love to know. Because that food, if you notice that you feel really good when you're eating that food, that could be an indication. Ooh, that's a food that helps me stay in alignment too. I'm going to say, and of course there can be many, right? But like, what comes up for you? So for me, what comes up? Carrots. Carrots. I feel so good when I eat carrots. So it doesn't mean that I absolutely love them, but I just know like carrots are like a really good, powerful food for me. So let me know what yours is. Again, we're connecting the dots. The more we can be aware with what is and really standing in your power and choosing to bring in more of what's going to support you and feeling solid and confident, more balanced, more aligned. Do you feel that? Do you feel that just as I say that? Like, yeah, you deserve that. You deserve that. Oh, okay. We've got here, Kaylin is saying self-care for her is daily meditation, daily prayer. I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the screen. Daily meditation, daily prayer, daily scripture study, daily gratitudes. Love it. Karen is saying chocolate. Heck yes. Gosh, I would love if chocolate was mine. That is awesome, Karen. Love chocolate. And Kaylin's also saying that her food is protein shake with, here we go, protein shake made with spinach and blueberries. Oh my goodness. I love protein shakes too. Jackie is saying walks, bike rides, gardening. Yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it. You guys are doing fantastic. So good, so good. Anybody having an experience of just feeling a difference of taking this time for yourself to really focus on what feels good, what feels right, what's true for you, right? No shoulding on ourselves. No shoulding. You get to be who you are. You get to be in alignment with that. Kara is saying fresh air and nature. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And let's see here. We are going to move into, you know what, there's some pieces of this I'm actually just going to kind of cut out since we don't have our guest with us today. We've had fun, right? We've already had some fun. Let's go ahead and move into looking at what cards came through today. I pre-pulled cards today to see what affirmations and additional messages want to come through, and they're so spot on. I initially thought I was just going to do one. I'm going to share all that popped out because I just know these are for today. Yes, Kaylin is saying, do me, be me, for me. Yes, claim that. Oh, you get to claim that. Taking your power back, right? We're in our power every time we align. Okay, I know I get a little forceful. I just get so excited. Okay, so I have a few different cards here and I'm going to share with you. I pulled from my inner peace deck and 3 cards came out. And I kid you not, these are what actually just popped out naturally. So the very first one is inner peace creates world peace. Yep, this is what naturally popped out. The back of it says, you get world peace through inner peace. If you've got a world of people who have inner peace, then you have a peaceful world. How beautiful. The next one, my inner being is serene and peaceful. And look at that light beaming and radiating out from the heart. The back says, happiness, fulfillment, and purpose in life are all inner concepts. If you don't have inner peace and serenity, then you have nothing. Okay, and the last one is, I'm just amazed at these. I release the need to determine how things should be. Anybody else blown away besides me? Kara's saying she loves that question. Kaylan claims it. Yes, I know, right? Okay, the back of this one says, if you are suffering in your life right now, I can guarantee that this condition is tied up with some kind of attachment to how things should be. So if that resonates for you, then, as you're being in that space of tuning in, right? And when you say your affirmations again later in the day, take a moment. You can also just pause right then and check in again. Get in the habit of practicing that. It's been 4 hours since I did that with Kim, earlier in the day. And what are we feeling right now? Just continue to get into that practice, cultivating that awareness. When you become more aware of what you're feeling, it's that much easier to make that decision and choose to feel it and release it, and then align with what you want to bring in next. And so on that note, being attached to how things should be, I would say when you're checking in, this is what you're feeling in the present moment. If you don't like what you're feeling in the present moment, imagine that energy, that feeling being exhaled and released on your exhale, being released on the exhale. Okay, releasing attachment to this is what I was experiencing. This is what should be, right? If things are not happening, if you're not experiencing things the way that you imagined that you would have, how much freedom, how much ease does it create when you release attachment to that and just open up to, okay, being in flow, and then connecting with your power and choosing the direction you want to move in. I've got 2 more cards I want to share with you. What do we have here? Kayla is saying, yes, that's right. Okay, she's also saying, will you post those cards fresh front and back? Yes, I will do that. Beautiful. Yes, I will. I am happy to do that, Kayla. Yes. Okay, so now we have 2 more cards. I pulled these from, which deck is it? From Louise Hay's Power Thought Cards deck. And so these are also amazing. So these 2 popped out. The first one is, I trust my inner wisdom. So if you did not choose an affirmation earlier, or maybe whatever you were coming up with didn't quite resonate, does this potentially resonate? This can also be an affirmation for you. I trust my inner wisdom. I trust my inner wisdom, especially if when you tuned in, you weren't quite sure what you were feeling. That is okay. The more you can affirm to trust your inner wisdom and be in tune with that, you're going to start to grow in awareness of what you're feeling. The second one, my life works beautifully. And look at that amazing sun. My life works beautifully. Yes, 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 yes. And that brings to mind the phrase that life is not happening to us, it's happening for us. And so with that is simply the awareness of the gift that becomes available in the present moment through those challenging times, right? Especially when we thought things were going to look one way and they don't. And what is the opportunity that it presents for you, right? So, all right. So, y'all, my goal was to make sure this ended on time, and we have done that. So I am so grateful to you for being here with us today. Join me again tomorrow, and fingers crossed all is great with our guest for tomorrow. We're going to have a great time really being here, cultivating that practice, getting in alignment. Today in about 30 minutes, that link for somewhere within the next half hour, the link for tomorrow's video is going to be posted. And if you want to have an easy reminder of that, you're going to be able to click on that post where it says get reminder so that you receive an automatic notification about it. Or on this page, the Every Day is a New Day show and coaching page, you can simply click on the top of the page right under the banner header and make sure that see notifications or receive notifications, whatever that says, is set so that you can receive notifications when I go live. Oh, Will, it's so good to see you. And Kara and Will, you're both so welcome. Let's actually share. We've got one more awesome comment from Kaylin. She says, regarding crystals, I highly recommend blue calcite as it is focused on healing anxiety and bringing in inner peace. It is a loving and gentle crystal, so beautiful. Kaylin is practically a crystal expert. I'm going to call you that, Kaylin. And I have been growing in my appreciation for crystals as well. So I love that. Thank you for sharing that, Kaylin. That was beautiful. And it was awesome to have you here in the comments at least. I absolutely love that. All right, everybody. This was day one. Allow yourself to carry this energy forward throughout your day. If you haven't already, set that reminder on your phone, on your calendar, whatever you do. Post sticky notes on your home so that you can continue to affirm to yourself the affirmation you chose so beautifully. It's wonderful as it is. And continue to integrate that energy into your day. And then notice how things shift or your experience potentially differs today from previous days. And feel free to always come back and let us know in the comments. Would love to know what came up for you. I'm going to wrap it up here. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you again tomorrow for day 2 of Rise and Shine. You are aligning. You are rising in your power. You are beaming that affirmation because every day is a new day. And what a beautiful gift you just gave yourself. So I will see you all tomorrow, everybody. Big hug and lots of love. I'll see you tomorrow.